right down. He bailed out of that plane at 10,000 feet or something, and 2 miles, and he dropped the first mile free fall, free fall. Wouldn't we be destroyed if he never pulled the string?
And he's been
What would we do without our Sean?
He's been smiling for the past 4 weeks.
They say you smile for days after it, do you?
You should, and your own son, John D, also.
Oh, just as mad as the rest. He jumped out of it as well. But I didn't see him for a week after, and the smile was gone off his face by then anyway.
Well, that is a very special sequence when we travelled to Edenderry, County Offaly, for a wonderful, wonderful experience in the Irish Parachute Club. That's another one. Now, we have a very wonderful interview with a man that has an awful lot to do with sheep farming. And, of course, we met Mr. John Joe Buckley back in Tourbonia.
But he's a legend, and his story will be well worth listening to. So we must tell you when he'll be on. And there was something else there now, I thought.
And, of course, the lumberjacks.
The lumberjacks. We must get the lumberjacks to see up close how these huge machines cut trees and trim them and all these sort of things. Lovely. We got a lovely close-up of that.
And we meet a most amazing cyclist, an All-Ireland cyclist, and in fact an international cyclist, known as Paddy O'Brien from Bantier. We happened to be there the night that Paddy came home, having come second in the FBD Insurance Ross. And my goodness, that was a special night.
It was. And of course the long and the short of it is that our crew were working all the time during the summer while we were off the air. And we can't think of half the things here today that they have lined up for you for the winter.
And we're very grateful to people like Brendan Murphy, who's been on camera many occasions, to William Fitzgerald and to Bernard, who have very much... And of course we cannot forget Sean Murphy, who's been out and about in so many different occasions.
And of course Bernard will have a lot of lovely rallying to show people.
Indeed.
He'll have that.
So that's all in the coming season, in our autumn schedule, and lots more also. But I suppose at this particular point we'll have to close our programme, and with this most magnificent view and the FICC rally here in Millstreet 2007, we do hope that in the year 2017...
Spare a thought for the two of us who don't like to add 10 to what we are already. But I mean, what I would like to say to all the people of the Caravan Rally is thanks a million for coming to Millstreet. And we hope and trust that you enjoyed your stay, and we wish you a very safe journey home.
Yes, and you have all been such wonderful ambassadors for your country, and we have got such a wonderful insight into so many different countries, and we thank you indeed. From our heart.
We are so glad to have a fine facility here in Millstreet, like the Green Glens, a place that if the weather does not allow, then they can all go in there and they can all be together there for their various functions. So we're very proud of that.
So from Cashman's Park here in Millstreet on the 26th of July 2007, from Sean Murphy on camera, from Eiley,
and the other Sean.
And the other Sean. We are moving, and we are thank you very much for being with us this evening. We hope you've enjoyed our programme, and lots more footage that you will see at a later point. Don't forget, you can see it on the internet, www.millstreet.ie, and it's on 1 week usually after the programme is transmitted locally. And any other information and lots of other footage we will also have in future programmes that mightn't have been included in this programme.
That's right.
So until then, I suppose all we can say is Slán Hispanic Jadif Galer.
I woke up this morning, another sunny morning, thinking, gee, it's good to be alive. Pulling back the curtain, knowing that for certain it's going to be another lovely day. Strolling through the hedgerows, my true love on my own. Hear the songbirds singing in the trees, and walking down the country lane in the afternoon, see the lambs playing in the fields. It's summertime again, the winter days are over, flowers they are growing in the garden once again. Roses are a-blooming, the trees no longer bare. It's summertime in Ireland, and I'm so glad to be there. If you're living here in Ireland, it's sights like this you'll see. The scenery, it is beyond compare. My favourite time of year is when the summer's here. The best of all the seasons I declare. It's summertime again, the winter days are over. Flowers, they are growing in the garden once again. Roses are a-blooming, the trees no longer bare. It's summertime in Ireland, and I'm so glad to be there. It's summertime again, the winter days are over. Flowers, they are growing in the garden once again. Roses are a-blooming, the trees no longer bare. It's summertime in Ireland, and I'm so glad to be there. It's summertime in Ireland, and I'm so glad to be there.